Greetings everybody, Okami of Games Online. Welcome you back to more of the Simpsons Hit and Run. Last time, we finished up level 2 and entered level 3, doing bare minimum stuff. And in this episode, we're going to open up with a few side quest things. We're not going to do that many before we start the first mission, but I might as well get some basic stuff out of the way in this general area. There's already a level guide that you can pick up, so you may as well pick it up. Okay, with that done, the next thing on our list is right there.
Time to move.
So now that that's done, ball drop, a level gag. We're just getting the basic stuff out of the way, as I don't think I've stated enough. So now we go over here.
A soy pop would perk me up. Beautiful physics. Stay focused.
And over here there's a lost camera. I think they've actually been changed a little bit. I need to test that theory though. And in order to... Okay, no they haven't. I must be thinking of a future stage. Anyways, there's another cola crate. Got a decent chunk of money, but it's not going to be enough. Right there we have a collector card, the angel skeleton. So, with that out of the way, let's get some level gags in the Arnold's dungeon. There's 2 level gags. There's one right here. A bit weird. And this one's a bit difficult to get because you're gonna oftentimes talk to a comic book guy. So it is possible to get this. You just gotta stand in the right spot. But it's not being friendly to me, so I'm just gonna start the mission.
I need to find my stupid brother. Have you seen him?
Yes, can't talk now. I must get the last copy of the new Itchy and Scratchy Adventures comic. It's the controversial issue in which they finally kiss. Assist me, and I will aid you with your dilemma.
Alright, Nerd Race Queen. Race the nerds to the Itchy and Scratchy store. Get the comic back before time runs out. Very similar to the last Nerd Race that we had back in level 2, Mission 3. This one's a lot easier though, because there's so many shortcuts that you can take. That is assuming you know where they are. So many shortcuts that the nerd does not take. It makes this mission pretty easy. We go this way. Just so many shortcuts. Alright, well I'm not gonna make this jump. Doesn't matter because the finish line is just right here. This area, though, is the most annoying area in the game, the squid port. Because there's so many people, so many obstacles, it is very easy to raise your hit and run meter. So, if you're going to drive through here, drive with caution. That's pretty much my word of advice. So, this shortcut's also very risky to take, because if you time it incorrectly, then you're just gonna get hit. But anyways, this mission, really not that difficult. Getting back to the Itchy and Scratchy store in time, I'd say is the hardest part of this mission, and even then, it's not that difficult. Because we're already here.
Now to get this inky treasure into its Mylar sanctuary.
What about Bart? I asked you, have you seen him?
I think I saw him at the Noiseland arcade. Ugh, video games. What a waste of money. Now to go online and bid $1,000 for Itchy and Scratchy corncob holders. Terrific expense.
I am the Lizard Queen.
Alright, I apologize if anyone ended up hearing barking. I'm not sure if my microphone picked that up. If that's the case, my dog is barking about something. I'm not sure what. Anyways, that's the level gag I was trying to get. So, If you hear barking in the background, just assume it's my dog. Whatever. Shouldn't pick up that badly. Anyways, let's go ahead and get a street race out of the way. First. Vending machine! That's what this is all about, clearly.
Hi, Nelson. This is a surprise.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I'll be your starting man for this mission.
Alright, circuit race. You know the drill by now.
3, 2, loser says what?
What?
1, go!
This race is actually fairly difficult because of the vehicle you have to go against. You are going against Marge's Canyonero. So, based on the information given, we're going to be playing as Marge in the next stage. Though it is incredibly fast,
This is what it feels like.
if something like that happens, I got fortunate in the last race, but I don't think I'm going to get fortunate here. When you're going down here, you gotta take it slowly, otherwise you're going to fly off into the area. Yeah, Marge has already got a pretty large lead. I think she crashed. Yeah, I think she did crash. Alright.
I love
Now, I might actually be able to still turn this around. Marge isn't even in first place anymore. This car that's ahead of me is going to be what gives me trouble. That's friggin' hilarious. Normally it's the... Normally it's not the car driven, but the car that you can get off the street that gives me the most trouble. Though that is the case here. Yeah, it's still there. If you're wondering how I did that, it's hold down L2 and R2. This is R2 and L2. That's basically how I did that. And L1's look up. So, that's pretty much how that works. I can't believe it. Wow. Oh no. I thought the Canyonero was in last place. That would have been friggin' hilarious, but to have that much of a
I'm
lead.
speechless, Lisa. That was better than you have any right to do.
That was flawless. Alright, anyways. It's one of the 3 races completed. So, the next step is the bonus mission. This is right here.
Principal Skinner, Bart's missing.
Bart's gone? What a tragedy. To get your mind off this terrible loss, which we all feel, why don't you run a few errands, or as I call them, grief helpers for me?
But Bart's only missing.
Well, looking for that little monster, treasure, can't help anything. You might as well pick up Mother's dry cleaning for me.
Alright, bonus mission, Princey Pal. Help Principal Skinner complete his errands before time runs
The
out.
time for action is now.
And we are using his car, which...
Oh, big man thinks he can drive fast. Oh,
But I noticed that there's someone in the back. It's Agnes Skinner. So, Skinner's mother, which does have some... which can get old, but some of the quotes between Agnes Skinner and Principal Skinner are pretty funny.
Principal Skinner, I really should get back
So,
to research.
if you can listen to them. But unfortunately, I cannot hear them, so I might end up talking over them. As I do with most other quotes while you're in a car. Because I can't hear the audio that well, because I have my TV turned down. Enough explanation for you? I hope so. Anyways. Let's just make our way over
This
here.
is a worse car wreck than your love life.
Yes, Mother.
What?
And
So
talk to you.
easy. I need Principal Skinner's dinner.
Here, do you want to try a new crusty ribwich?
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, there's no meat in it, just paste and MSG.
Quick Krusty Burger meal.
I have meat, Principal Skinner.
And now we have to get to the casino.
I need to search for Bart.
This branch is just going back and forth,
Apologize
back
for
and
the bottom of
forth.
my Vietnam
So,
sweetheart. I promise this next stop will be the last.
Why don't
go
you
around
just
here.
leave me behind?
One thing I don't get is why they put two wrenches very close to each other. Like you saw two wrenches near the gas station. I'm pretty sure. Whoops. Yeah, it's just something I don't get. Drive over here. Now, the next time thing can be a bit strict. So one trick you can use is you can drive the car. I'm just going to be showing this for demonstration. So you can drive the car here. You can get out, go talk to Dr. Turner, get the item, go back to your car, and then when you get in your car, the timer will start counting down then. It's a trick that you can use because it's very similar to the this old shanty trick.
Dear.
So, by which I mean the bonus mission 1 trick. Anyways,
Dr. Nick, I'm here to pick up Principal Skinner's personal items.
Hi, little girl. Ah, you're so cute. Here's the principal's antifungal cream.
Ew.
I have the anti-fungal cream, which I'm not going to ask.
The school of the streets.
And now we have 35 seconds to get to the Noiseland arcade. You have no time to waste at all, which is exactly why I'm going to fail this now. But you have to move very quickly. Because
I banged my head. You're getting
that much
spanked,
time is
Seymour.
not it's just barely enough.
My bad.
Like, seriously. Go, 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 go. Yes!
There. We've got Mother's laundry, dinner for Edna and me, and some personal items. Now, if you could just help me find a place that carries Mother's favorite canned aspic.
This is ridiculous. I can't keep doing errands for you. I've got to find Bart.
For helping me with my ridiculous errands, I suppose I owe you something. If you need help recovering your brother's body, living body, give me a call.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's the end of the bonus mission. We get Principal Skinner's sedan. I'm not going to show this one off because it's the exact same card that we used in the mission we just completed. So, for that reason, I don't see much need. Why did I bother getting my card? Millhouse is right here. Yeah, we're going to start the next mission.
Millhouse, has Bart been here?
I haven't seen him. Hey, can I buy you a frozen yogurt? I'll throw in 2 dry toppings or 1 wet topping.
Bart's disappeared. You have to help me find him.
Well, he might be at Wally Weasel's. He likes the smell of the ball cage.
Alright, mission number 2, Clueless. Follow Millhouse's clues to find Bart. Don't let time run out.
Time for more gameplay. Sweet
So, first one,
momentum.
you have 20 seconds, which is about 15 seconds too
Smell
many.
that fresh air. Millhouse? What are you doing here?
Lisa, what a coincidence. Hey, is that a new dress?
No, I've been wearing this dress for years. Now where's Bart?
I think he's at the Planet Hype.
Alright. Our next clue is we need to get to Planet Hype. 1 minute to do that, which, as long as you know shortcuts, I guess I haven't said this yet. If you haven't played this game before, I recommend either watch these videos to learn where the best shortcuts are, or try to find out all the shortcuts before you attempt the missions, or at least the majority of them,
I hope Bart
because they help you a lot.
You have a gift.
Here we are. I'm gonna park my car right about here.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Fancy meeting you here.
Stop following me.
I heard Bart might be out by the Springfield sign. Perhaps you'd like to share some chewing gum.
Alright. We have one final clue, and that's to the Springfield
I should
sign.
pay more attention in the gym. Time to
Which,
move.
while we're on the subject of shortcuts, here's a really good shortcut. I think the best shortcut in the game, though, is the shortcut from near the casino. That takes you pretty much directly to the store of the Squidport. Anyway, we need to get to the Springfield sign. So I'm just gonna cut through the Duck Brewery. So, oh, jeez. I did not realize my hit and run mirror got this high already. If you think it climbs very quickly, wait till I have to go to the Squidport a lot more. Alright. Millhouse, what is going on here?
Hi, Lisa. My, your hair looks pointy today.
Millhouse, have you seen Bart or not?
So, Lisa, do you have a date for the harvest dance?
This is not a good time.
It's never a good time!
Bart always hung out at the Quickie Mart. Maybe Apu has seen him.
And mission complete. Now, one thing that's kind of irritating to do is to kick Millhouse, let him fall off the edge. You can look down there and see him. Which, you'll see in a bit, this is probably the part that's funny. When he walks, watch this. He just walks right up the cliff. Which, how he does that, I will never know. But, you know, whatever. He can do it, more power to him. Anyways, the next thing we're going to do, yep.
What a perfect day.
I'll remember this location for later, and I'll tell you why. Because it will help. Mainly, if only for the fact it will help with my explanations. Up this way is the wager race. I think there's some other things we can get here, namely a vending machine. And there's now one of these beds that is there for comic relief. Is there? Yep, there's a wasp camera here. So let's go ahead and collect its money. I would not have this much money if it wasn't for the fact I wasn't buying clothing. So, next area we need to clear out is the observatory, which is right here. I'm clearing out these areas mainly because they're pretty much directly in my way, so I might as well clear them out. So, and it means less side quest stuff we're going to do later on. So, like this money. And I'll keep going around in a circle because I think there might be... No, there's not. Alright, well, let's head to the observatory then. We have that level gag. We have a cutscene here. Alright. So level gag, that's a level gag. And I believe that's the last level gag in the building. Trying to think where else there's level gags. Well, how many am I missing? I am missing 3 level gags. I'm not entirely sure where they are. I'll probably recognize them when I see them. Actually, I think I might remember where they are. A new record. First, we want to get back in our car. Because we make our way down this way. Right here. We are at Camp Krusty, where Otto's here, but I'm not gonna buy his car yet. Remember where I told you that location that you had to remember? One of the Wasp Camera ones? Well, if you go down this well, you're gonna go there, but I don't really want to show that off. Alright, there's one of the level gags. And there's a Wasp Camera right here. There's another level gag. Another cola crate. We were just getting everything. And actually, I remember where the last level gag is. But it's gonna be a bit of time before we get that. I'm also gonna finish up with the side quest stuff in this area, and afterwards we are going to end it off because we are about the 20-minute mark. Right over here we have the evil braces.
Sell this on the net.
So now we have that. We go over here. Collect this money. Destroy that Wasp camera. Just get all of the money ever. And now it's back to our vehicle. We drive over here. You want to drive slowly or just follow it on purpose, because right here there is another collector's card. We get the soy pop.
Sweet tangible rewards.
So with that done, that's probably gonna about do it for this episode of The Simpsons Hit and Run. Next time we will do the next story mission, and after we do that, we might actually go after things. By things I mean more side quest stuff. You really expected something else? So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, that should be the majority of it. But we'll open up the next episode with the next story mission. See you guys then.